Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and today I have a crazy good review. I think it'd be great for anybody, whether you get it after the holidays, when you're doing your returns or whatever. Something that I highly recommend getting. But first off, let me just say, for those of you just coming in, I, based on request, more like you guys gave me a pointer, and I totally agree with you on it. I finished making the Instagram, so over there I post most of my 3D work and stuff like that I do. So definitely check it out. Vortex, VORTEX _cinema. Okay, now I'm gonna put it in the description so you guys could join me and share some stuff, and we could I'll follow you, you follow me, we'll exchange some cool stuff. It'll be really cool. So definitely doing that. Now the other things are, for those of you from Instagram that are coming on here, and for new people that are coming on here, so I'm just going to say I finished the how to build a gaming / productivity / production computer, post-production computer. That one you could definitely check out. It's already finished, and now every Saturday and Sunday I do these extra mini-series that you guys request. And of course, because I'm self-funded, I wish I could do them all, but because I'm self-funded, I keep them on the list. And once it builds, the most requests, I will make a video on that. So the next video, which I'm releasing every Saturday night or Sunday night, is how to build a Starkiller helmet from beginning to end, a cosplay helmet in general. You could use this logic for pretty much this tactic for any one of the stuff. I'm also going to teach you how to do weathered paint and all. It goes anywhere between, what is it, like $700-800 to like $1,200, and you'll be able to build it for about $20 with a 3D printer, of course. Another thing that we're going to talk about afterwards, I'm going to show you guys how to build a gaming / post-production for filmwork / productivity desk on the cheap. I'm going to show you guys, it goes for anywhere $900, $800, actually $900 to $1,500. I'm going to show you guys how to build it for a little over $300 or a little bit over the $400 mark. So it's going to be really cheap, and you guys will be really happy about it. So that was one of your requests, and it's going to be fulfilled. And then another request that's coming out afterwards, and I'm going to talk about it on Instagram probably sometime after the first one is done, and then I'll talk about it on YouTube as well. It'll be something really cool, something you guys requested, and definitely I'm going to be doing it for you guys. Now, for the one now, which is the Starkiller helmet, once it's done, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, a Mario that holds Nintendo, okay, that didn't look right, holds a Nintendo Switch and charges it at the same time, and you can what do you call it? Put it as a cell phone selfie camera or whatever on it or whatever, and it'll be really cool. And I'm giving that away. The second one of the desk, once that's done, I'm giving away 2 prizes: one of Noob Cybot mask, the other one of Scorpion mask. So each two winners could happen. The first winner will get to choose between both of them, and then the third one we're gonna talk. I mean, the other one after that, we're gonna talk about that later after the third one is complete. So we're gonna have a new lineup of 3, and I'll tell you, talk a little bit more about that. So anyways, let's go right into the review. So I don't know how many of you guys are Nintendo Switch portable players. I myself love to play it on the portable. I love to play it on the go. I live in New York, so constantly on the trains, something to do. I always like to carry my Nintendo Switch, and I do most of my gaming on portable. So the thing that really pissed me off about the Switch is, and I know some people complained about this, but a lot of people who are not portable, it doesn't bother them. But so I'm just addressing it. The thing that really sucks is when you charge it, you're playing with the with your controllers on the go, or even when you're playing it regular, and then you put the controllers back into its socket. You can't, the battery doesn't charge, even your external battery, like the Antank that I reviewed for you guys and told you to get. It's really awesome, but that thing also cannot really charge the Switch controllers. The only thing that could charge it is if you put it back on the dock with the Switch, and then it does the charge, and you have to leave it on. So it's not going to charge on off. Okay, if let's say you put it in the docking station, you shut it off, it's not going to charge on off. You have to turn it on, go on sleep mode or whatever, and it'll charge. So this thing really annoyed me. So I went to Best Buy today. It was so funny. And I'm like looking, you know, different stuff and whatever. And I find this amazing charger. First off, I find the regular Nintendo charger. And Nintendo should be really ashamed of itself for charging $25 for a charger that can only charge 2. And it doesn't do anything else. Okay, so I went and was looking around and found this baby for about 12 bucks. They had it in a bin. It's like they tried to get rid of it. This baby right here, okay, and it's called Insignia Charging Station. Now check this out. It charges 4 Joycon controllers at the same time and the Pro controller. So let me show you the box as you guys requested before. So you see it even charges 4 of these controllers and the Pro controller all at once, which I think is freaking divine. And you guys are going to see it right here, obviously here. And let me see here. So features, charges 4 Joy-Con controllers and Pro controllers simultaneously. Slide-in, designed for easy connections. Rotating base, so it has a rotating base also. Easy access with all, access to all controllers. Connects to a standard AC power outlet and charges your controllers, whatever. Keeps all your Nintendo Switch controllers charged and ready to play all at the same time. So let's do the unboxing first, and then I'm gonna show you how it looks when it's all in there. Okay, so let me just. Give me 1 second. Oh, here's my knife. Got to do it with the unboxing knife, the famous unboxing knife. I'm going to be doing a review on this. Believe it or not, it's so dirt cheap. And it's really good for camping and other stuff. And just to carry around with you is really cool. When you get to take it on the go, protection, any little thing you do, it's pretty cool. You need to cut an apple. Here we go. Let me just yank this out. Okay, so the controls. The box right here. Really nicely packed right here. Kind of reminds me of like a lens. If you look at it, it looks like a freaking camera lens. Charging station, whatever. Instruction booklet. Other languages. Yeah, booklet for that. Look at this. Looks just like a freaking. So it comes with the unit itself here. Let me just put that here. And that's about it. Let me just see the AC adapter. I want to see if... No, you can get these ACs, so it's easy to replace. You could get them anywhere, Radio Shacks or wherever the heck, Best Buys. You can find these AC adapters anywhere. I do kind of wish that it was a USB one, so, you know, those, like the Apple, like the iPhones and the Samsung Galaxy phones have, like, you know, it's just a dock. You put it in and you get it. It's much easier, I guess, but this will do. Nice AC adapter right here. And... this one right here. Now, right away, I'm going to tell you, just by the feel of it, it feels pretty heavy-duty to me, so it rotates. Not as smooth as I like it. I think if it would have been like, you know, those brushless gimbals that when you spin them around, they kind of turn. But it's nice because it's kind of rough and not too, you know, not too smooth, I guess. Oh, and they do have a USB, but that's for the charger for your controller. For the Pro controller. So... this is pretty freaking cool. I kind of like this a lot. I wonder if it will charge using the Pro controller port. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. So give me 1 second. Oh, well, first off, let me show you how this looks here before I turn this off. So, there we go. So you see, I had to leave it on, which is annoying as hell. I had to leave it on and just like on sleep mode to actually charge this damn thing. So it's annoying, you know. There's definitely a lot of annoyingness in that. And I just like to simply look at that. Ooh, okay. So see right there, we learn a new thing. So you have to take it out of the... oh, wait, maybe not. So it's not going to click into place when you have the protector on it. Really sucks that they don't, you know, accommodate this. But yeah, this one goes all the way through. So maybe... let me see here. That's weird. Okay, so it does go all the way down. But it doesn't click. I think without it, it'll click more. So give me 1 second. I'm going to plug this baby and we'll synth rock this baby. You can see, guys, I have it here. So this one already... this one doesn't need charging. It's so funny. Every time I wanted to charge it, this thing was already at full battery. So I wanted to show you how it works. So you, even with the case, so it does work with the case. And you slide it and you see it turns red. And now once it charges, it's going to turn fully green. This one just doesn't, I think, because once it turns fully green, it just turns off. But you know, because that's why this thing doesn't charge, because this one is a full battery. This one is not. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what it is right after it charges, and I'll show you if any light comes on. But you see, this thing spins, and it's so cool. So you could have 4 in there. So it's way better than the other one that's $25 that only charges 2 by Nintendo. God only knows why they did that, especially when they want to promote having a Switch in everyone's hands. Why not have also controllers that you can put up like 4 at a time, and a person would only need to buy one of these. And this thing, like I told you, costs anywhere from $6 to $10, but you could buy it also, and I've seen it in stores for $25. But to be honest, guys, this is way better, and it charges a Pro controller in here, as you can see. Now, it doesn't charge through USB. I actually tried it. I thought that if I put a USB to USB and see if it actually works, it'll probably work or whatever, and it didn't work at all. So I don't know what to say on that issue. So I'm just going to show you. So I got a USB to USB, so I'm going to put this baby right here, and we're going to see if it works. But I remember I tried it and it didn't, so I took out that one. I'm going to put in this one. There you go. And now I'm going to charge this one that doesn't work, and you see it does not work. Okay, so the USB, it would have been cool to have a USB to USB and charge it, but unfortunately it's only the adapter, but it doesn't matter. So the adapter goes. Now I'm going to show it to you after when it fully charges how it looks like. So give me 1 second. So I wanted to show it to you without the flash. As you can see, it's green once it's finished once it's finished charging. But here's the weird part. If you didn't charge it and it's already full, it's not going to show you green or red or anything. It's just going to not show up unless this thing actually ran out of battery. So it charges really quick. You have 4. They're each labeled with L, you see, and R for right. So that's pretty freaking cool. I mean, I don't think it matters really where you put them on. They're still going to be, right there. Now I want to see something here. It's weird, though. So you see, this one is not, this one is charged, but I guess it could overcharge, I don't know, but it's fully charged and ready to go. So it's kind of weird that when you take it out and put it back on, it could actually, I think it means it's overcharging, which I don't really like. But, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, it does operate 4 at a time. It is pretty cool. So I guess once you do it once, just leave it alone and don't overcharge. So pull it right out, and that's it. Don't do an overcharge. It's kind of weird though, because like when it's charged, like this one is fully charged, when I put it in here, it won't light up, which is freaking weird. You see my point? So because it's fully charged, but if it goes in that it needs a charge, right? Even after it charges fully, it will still produce a light. You see? Even that. So it's a little bit weird, but the thing works like a charm. It does 4 at a time. It's pretty freaking good. I love the design here. I wish it was a little bit more like brushless, because you could hear it. Hear this. I wish it was more like, where you could just like kind of spin it around. Go on like a brushless type of thing instead of just like 2 things scrubbing together. But still, overall, pretty cool. So let's go right into the final thoughts. So guys, overall, what do I think? I mean, the unit does what it says it's going to do. It charges 4 controllers at a time. It's way better than charging 2 controllers at a time than the Nintendo one. I do have some issues with it. One is called overcharging. I always hated when something doesn't, when something tells you it's full and then you take it out and put it back in and it is in danger of overcharging. Personally, I know many people who did the overcharge and it didn't hurt anything, so maybe it doesn't really overcharge. It's just kind of weird. I don't like that it shows up on here. Another thing I don't like is this thing. I really wish that it was more like kind of like a coaster or whatever, like a brushless gimbal, where you could just like slap it around and it spins. I think it would have been much nicer that way. Another thing I wish they did was that even though this thing charges the Pro controller, which is amazing, I really wish that it could also give you an option to charge through a USB. If you're not around, let's say, a place that has a, AC, DC, whatever adapter, you could also, use batteries that are those portable batteries and stuff like that. If it had that would be able to use it. I'm sure you could still use it with this, but it just makes it that much more easier, and they don't have it. overall, it does what it tells you it's going to do. So 10 out of 10 for that. Pricing, $6 to $10. Some places even sell at 25. I still think it's even at 25. It's better than the $25 Nintendo one. So also 10 out of 10. In terms of ruggedness, I got to give it an 8 out of 10 because it is plasticky. It is rugged, but it's not. It could be better. In terms of 100% the design, I got to give it a 5 out of 10 because I think, like I told you, this would have been better on that end. The fact that it does the overcharge, I am not a great fan of. So definitely 5 out of 10 for that. Overall, guys, I'm going to tell you, I highly recommend you guys buy this, especially if you have more than one Switch, or if you have 4 controllers that you want to have your friends there and you don't have tiny little hands like Nintendo thought we did, where we could play it like this, so you could have 4 controllers playing at the same time. That would be really freaking cool. Or 4 players or whatever. That would be freaking cool to have something like this that'll charge it. Also, the fact that if you're sick and tired of putting it on the dock station together with the Switch to charge, and to me it's a problem because I have it in a situation where it's like this, and I packed it really tight for neatness. I really hate it because it's so hard for me to do it like that and to pull out the controls. I just don't like that kind of thing. So I like having a separate unit that charges it separate from everything else. And even if I have another 2 controllers, I could charge it on backup. And when this one goes down, I just put the other ones in there and, charge it right away. I really think this is really, really cool for the price. I bought it, it was, I think, $10 or $6, $10, whatever with the stuff. But even at $25, I would definitely pay for this thing. I think it kicks the butt out of the Nintendo one, and I like the fact that it does spin around. I just wish it was, like a brushless gimbal, brushless motor, whatever that does it. But, I mean, not a motor, but you know what I mean, like where you could spin it around and just smooth like a coaster. But I do love the fact that it does spin around. I think it's really convenient, and it really sits really nice, really well on my self-made desk here, gaming desk. So I really enjoy it. I really think it's something you guys would be really happy getting, and it's cheap, and I highly recommend it. So anyway, self-funded here, guys. I'm gonna put it in the description below, exactly the name and everything, so you guys can look it up, check it out on eBay. I bought it from was it Target, right? No, not Target. What? Best Buy. Sorry, I bought it from Best Buy. So definitely check that out. Look it up and definitely purchase it. You guys are gonna have a kick butt of a time with this thing, and it looks really nice on the table. I love the fact that it's all black. It really matches everything, especially what I have here, which is like a black and red type of setup. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button, and definitely let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. There's many more videos to come, and keep those requests coming. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.